Sir, up to this we covered very clearly about what is the purpose of finally block, what is the specialty of finally block. Clear, right? So what is the specialty of finally block? Can you spell out? Finally block will be executed always irrespective of whether exception raised, not raised, handled or not handled. Up to that we covered. So now just observe, I have one scenario is there. Okay, have a look once, sir. Try. Okay, there is a big code is there. Okay, inside try block there is a big code is there, sir. And then here except block I have. Okay, now some handling code is there. Handling code is there. And then finally block. Okay, here some cleanup code is there, sir. Now take very special care. What is the biggest specialty of finally block? Finally block will be executed always irrespective of whether exception raised, not raised, handled or not handled. In any case finally block is always going to execute, right? Okay, well, sir, now my important conclusion here, listen. Sir, program execution started. Executing. Observe this. Executing, right? Now almost end of try block. Suddenly power gone. So what we call electricity, power gone. There is no backup facility for my system immediately. So what will happen in this case? So my system is going to shut down. In this case finally block will be executed or not? Respond. In this scenario finally block will be executed or not? No. Either Python virtual machine is going to convey to the power. Hey power, please wait some time because I have some mandatory work. Finally block I should execute. Please wait power, please wait some time. Is it going to tell? No, definitely. So here only the program will be terminated. The system is going to shut down. Then there is no chance of executing finally block. So means that there is only one situation where the finally block won't be executed. Are you getting right? So interview person may ask the question, Array, you are telling finally block will be executed always. Is there any situation where the finally block won't be executed? Maybe a chance to ask what answer you have to tell. Yes, sir, there is one situation is there. Whenever we are executing the program, suddenly power gone, backup facility is not there, then finally block is not going to execute. Like sir, if you are going to tell, interview person is going to see from top to bottom. Are you getting right? So you should not tell like this. You have to convert the same scenario into technically, then interview person is going to accept. What that technical conversion, right? Very simple. Whenever power gone, what will happen? System is going to shut down. Before system shut down, my Python virtual machine exit. So exit Python virtual machine, exit shutdown Python virtual machine, and then system is going to shut down. So if you exit Python virtual machine explicitly, programmatically, in that scenario finally block won't be executed. Remember this. Sir, then immediately my next question, sir, how you can exit my system explicitly? How you can shut down Python virtual machine explicitly? Yes, there is a way, sir. OS module. Okay, OS module contain one method is there, underscore exit of 0. Are you getting? OS contain one function is there, underscore exit of 0. If you can call this one, then the Python virtual machine will be shut down. In this particular scenario finally block won't be executed. Remember this one, sir. So there is only one situation where the finally block won't be executed, that is whenever we are using os dot underscore exit of 0. That is, once we use the os dot underscore exit of 0, my system, my Python virtual machine will be down, no chance of executing finally block. Are you getting clearly right? Sir, let me execute, let me go for a small executable program so you may get clarity. Here, see this one. Here I am taking try block, print try, sir, print try, like this I am taking. Sir, here except value error I'm taking. Except value error, print of except. Print of except like this I'm taking. Next try except. Sir, finally like this I'm taking. Print of finally. Print of finally like. Sir, if I execute this one, what the answer? Try finally. We know, we discussed already, right? So inside the try block, I'm taking OS dot underscore exit of 0. OS dot underscore exit of 0. As we are using OS, better to take import OS module. Import OS dot underscore exit of 0. Sir, now program started. It will print a try. So output try, and then whenever this line is coming, the Python virtual machine itself will be down. If the Python virtual machine itself is going to shut down, no further continuation, only try itself is the answer. Are you getting the point, right? So take very special care about this particular point. Okay, let me execute this code. Observe a bit carefully, sir. Later I will talk about theory. Anyway, don't worry. Here, see this one, sir. Here try except, and then finally. What the answer we are going to get, sir? Very simple. Try followed by finally, because I didn't use exit function, right? Now let me execute this one. What the answer? Try followed by finally. Okay, like sir, now I'm taking here OS dot underscore exit of 0 I'm taking, sir. Sir, what about this 0? I will discuss, don't worry, sir. OS dot underscore exit of 0 I'm taking, and at the top import OS, right? Sir, now take very special care. Okay, try will be executed, try will be printed. Whenever this line is coming, immediately Python virtual machine will shut down. Python virtual machine will shut down. Then there is no chance of continuing remaining. That's why the output is always what? Only try. Now have a look once about this one, sir. What the answer we are going to get? Only try block we are going to get. Okay, so there is only one situation where finally block won't be executed if the Python virtual machine exit explicitly. How you can exit explicitly? Whenever we are using OS dot underscore exit of 0. Okay, like, sir, now up to this is the clear. Now what about this OS dot underscore exit of 0? Very simple, sir. This 0 means status code. Very important. This 0 means status code. So 0 means normal termination, and non-zero means abnormal termination. Remember, 0 means normal termination, non-zero means abnormal termination. Internally, Python virtual machine is going to use this status code. Okay, so whether it is the 0 or non-zero, programmatically effect is always the same. This is just for internal purpose for the Python virtual machine. So usually we are taking 0, sir. Instead of 0, you can take any value, no problem at all. Now observe this one. If I can take 1000, I'm taking, sir. OS dot, sir, 1000 I'm taking. Now observe that. Either result is the same or not? Yes, the result is always the same. Sir, instead of 1000, I'm taking -1. The result is always same. There is no problem at all. So whether it is 0 or non-zero, effect is always same. But internally, Python virtual machine is going to use this status code just for internal logging purpose, internal reporting purpose. It may be used. Being a programmer, we are not required to worry about this value. Any doubt about this one? Clear for all of you, right? So what is the purpose of finally block? What is the specialty of finally block? When the finally block won't be executed, what is exceptional case? Okay, just have a look once about whatever we covered up to this, right? Okay, OS dot underscore exit of 0 versus finally block. Okay, now observe, there is only one situation where finally block won't be executed. That is whenever we are using OS dot underscore exit of 0. Okay, like, Sir, whenever we are using OS dot underscore exit of 0, then Python virtual machine itself will be shut down. In this particular case, finally block won't be executed. Clear, right? Now have a look once, sir. Sir, what about 0? Here 0 represents a status code. 0 means normal termination. Non-zero means abnormal termination. This status code internally used by Python virtual machine. Whether it is 0 or non-zero, there is no difference in the result of the program. The program Python virtual machine is always going to shut down. There is no change in the result whether it is a 0 or non-zero. Is it clear for all of you, right? Yes, friends. Any doubt about this one? Okay. So if you feel comfortable, so to describe this, to remember this one, let me create a small analogy so that you may get much clarity, right? Sir, observe a bit very carefully. A funny example, but it's going to provide much clarity. Sir, what it is? Anyone, can you please tell? Yes, friends. What it is? Yes. What this one? What about your feeling? Are you feeling like is it boat? Is it sail? It's a water. Assume that water. It is a river, sir. So in the river, a boat is there. Observe very carefully about this one. Boat is there, sir. Now in this boat, sailor is there. Okay, sailor is there. Who is the responsible to drive this boat? Now what happened is, one passenger came. Okay, he asked the sailor, "Arey, I want to. Can you please provide help to cross this river?" Like he asked. Then immediately sailor is telling, "Yes, sir. If the cost is some $10 or $20, like he is going to convey, then he is going to accept, and he will ask one thing. Hey, I don't know about, I'm full fear of water. If anything goes wrong, are you going to help me or not?" Like, so he's asking the sailor. Then immediately the answer from the sailor is, "Arey, I will always provide support. Don't worry. I will always provide support. Don't worry." Okay, like he's going to convey. Now this passenger entered into the boat. Okay, well, now boat started, sir. Now the boat started. Observe carefully. Now the boat started. Sir, whenever the boat is in middle of river, what happened is, sir, here there is something happened to this boat. Slowly water is entering into the boat. Now slowly boat starts sinking into the water. The depth of this river is very high. Even not possible to swim also. Swimming also not possible, right? Then the total boat slowly starts sinking into the water. Even sailor also can't do anything. Okay. Then immediately this passenger asked, "Oh, sailor, you told you are going to provide support for me, but now you are not doing anything. You did a big fraud." Like passenger is going to ask the sailor. Then immediately sailor is telling, "Sir, if I am safe, definitely I will provide support for you. Myself is going to be down. If myself is going to be down, where is the chance of providing support? Sorry, sir, I can't do anything in this case because myself is going to be sink into the water. Here swimming also not possible," like this person told. Are you getting right? So if this person is the safe, then there may be a chance of providing service for this passenger. If this sailor itself is not in safe condition, then where is the chance of providing support for the passenger? Are you getting the thing right? Sir, the same thing is happening in our scenario also. Sir, observe, this sailor is nothing but PVM, Python virtual machine. This passenger itself is nothing but finally block. Okay, passenger itself is nothing but finally block. So now Python virtual machine told to the finally block, "Hey, finally block, I will always execute you, no problem at all. You are very special person for me. Okay, I will always execute this finally block. Don't worry," like Python virtual machine told. but whenever we are using OS dot underscore exit of 0, okay, immediately finally block is not going to execute. Then immediately finally block asks the PVM, oh PVM, why you are not providing support, why you are not providing support to me, like then the PVM is going to tell, array, myself is going to be shut down, because whenever we are using OS dot exit of 0, so Python virtual machine itself is going to be shut down. If the Python virtual machine itself is going to be shut down, where is the chance of executing finally block? Are you in the position to understand, right? So if the PVM is there, definitely it will execute finally block. If the PVM is not there, where is the chance of executing finally block? Any doubt about this one? Clear, right?